Is this thing on? Hello. Alright. I can't get my face tracking to work again, so it's just gonna be this again. Yep. I'm gonna be working on one or two pieces today. Probably gonna tidy up and try and finish up this frame of scrambles. If yous are. And have another illustration I was doing of him. See. Top hat. How y'all doing? Morning scrambles. Yeah, morning. Okay, first things first, let's okay, now he's fully opaque. Love the song. Yeah, Trollabundin. So can you reveal the previous scrambles for Helos? I mean, it's in the bottom left corner. I saw Rosie's animated. Yeah, it's good. Good. Why is this being so difficult to fill? Oh, I see. Reads. Morning has things. They're going okay. I couldn't get my face tracking to work since yesterday, so I'm just gonna live with it. It's just on my laptop here. I'm just gonna be drawing anyway, so how's it all going for you? Saw the Discord thumbnail for streaming. I just had to pop on by. What did it do? Nice. It's a good one. It showed Ritz. Gotcha. Oh my god, you lot are freaking hilarious, says Kaz. Are you checking out the fan art channel, Kaz? There's Rossi. This is on Scramble's playlist, but I don't know if it fits him anymore. I put it on there just because I thought it was funny. Because there was like the idea that throughout the curtain call, like outer grounds that Scrambles had made like tunnels to get from place to place, but it's never come up in campaign. So I don't know if I even want it anymore. Secret lore. Yeah. Knowing Scrambles a little better, I don't think he could be bothered digging that much. Yeah, exactly. Too much effort. Not a single thought behind those eyes. That's because he's got 2 thoughts behind each eye. I wanted to get a feeling of like I'll stab you and I will do it for fun. That was my core uh core design principle for this one. You've achieved it for sure. That raccoon is unhinged. Thank you. I love him. I am beginning. I've like over the course of uh the last few months, or kind of like since the start of the year ish, but or more so, I'm starting to understand uh the bees when Reb and Swifty are like, we got bees. I'm like, yeah, bees, whatever. And I'm like, oh no, I also got the bees. Everyone should love him. He's precious. I put so many points for charisma for him. Uh, he does have quite a lot of charisma because I wanted him to be kind of like disarming. Um, but hell, it's gonna work in his favor. He has Riz. Yeah. I put it in for mostly for intimidation checks, but he's got some skills in performance as well. Yeah, he's like a Dex charisma build. Or Dex Cha build. I didn't get super high stats for him, but I tried to put them where it was meaningful. I sent some pivoting in the branding. Oh, I see. How you doing, Ranny? Doesn't he play a mean fiddle? He plays a lute. And he plays a lute because when I was making the character, it was like you can gain proficiency in something. And I laughed and said, I think it'd be funny if he could play a lute. um and then during the session, um there was an orchestra pit in the first session I played with him, and I was like, is there a lute there? And rolled and got high enough to find a lute. So now he just has a lute. Got a lot of travel coming for you. Quick run. The faster you go, the longer it'll take for travel to catch up with you. So that works, right? You're going to the UK from Monday to Saturday. Oh. Can you say where, or would you rather not? Ah, for business. I see. Oh. I looked up where Oxford is on the map. Turns out I used to live not too far from Oxford. But that's crazy. I did not realize that Leamington Spa was so close to fucking Oxford. I should have went. Oh well. Have you been to the UK before, um, Rennie? Kind of feel like you would have. Do you need any culture shock uh, advice? Are you, if you're going for business, are you just going to be amongst? You lived there for 2 years. Okay. We don't talk, so don't dude me. Here I am showing genuine interest. Pretty sure you told me a while back. Never mind. Whereabouts in the UK did you stay? If you want to say. I don't know if it. I don't know if you can dox a past self. Oh, that would be such a. That would be such a like time travel thing. Wait, 2022 to 2020 to 23, you worked at Oxford Uni. That wasn't that long ago. Okay, that's crazy. It's cool. Your name is published. Total anonymity is not a luxury I can afford. Yeah, true, true. But like, you're Rennie right here. You're not Rennie right there. Oxford though, 2020. Okay. What do we reckon about this Scrambles drawing so far, huh? Is he working? I added this to Scrambles playlist way back in the beginning, just because it was called Thief. I'm listening to the lyrics, and I'm like, buh, buh. Ease. I love when you have funny joke characters, and then they sort of like unravel, and you're like, wait, what if this and this though? And then you're like, oh, ho, okay. And then link this to this, and then this to this. That's like all your D&D characters. I don't have a big experience with it. So it's like I'm learning how D&D works. Okay, I'm gonna give him a proper outline now so that he can sort of match look of Ritz. What if silly character had vast and oceanic emotional depth? Yay. So is that just par for the course for everybody? They're like, haha, joke character. Like, I know it happened to things like the Adventure Zone where they were like, hey, this is just a funny set of 3 characters. Oh, what if all of this, though? You think you just like silly little... I like silly little guys, too. There may be a disproportionate amount of little guy enjoyers in this chat. Yeah. Little guy is sort of part of the channel brand in a way. Dang, Swifty's outline is real big. All right, hang on. You're a solid guy. I I messaged I think Spamalami. I messaged V yesterday to show them because V was like it'd be good if we had this little asset. So if when Scrambles turns up, there's a visual for him. So I sent this, and we talked a little bit, but I kind of realized that I'd sort of been in my own head about the character. So I wrote a bunch of stuff, and working with a DM with like D&D characters, it's kind of like rock climbing where you're planning your route ahead, and then getting the confirm from the DM is almost like, okay, you've climbed that part of the route now, and you're standing on a ledge that's more solid and secure. So that while you're kind of climbing and building, you know what you're building on top of, or you know where you've come from. It was good to kind of uh get that. We saw this I don't know if it was Takeshi's castle or not, but people trying to climb up a set of steps that was just foam and very, very slippery. So maybe it's less of a rock climb and more of a just a balance thing like that. Yeah, yeah, it's a frame for him or whatever it would be called. Maybe maybe I can go slightly thicker on the tail. I don't know if I like one. We can maybe make that one like a little thinner. Did someone say Prime? Thanks, Fnac. I don't know if anybody said Prime, but definitely sounds familiar. Hey, Womble, thank you. You walk the dog, have a good stream. Thanks. Have a good dog walk. This is a dog only stream at present, yeah. What the dog do? I'm drawing scrambles. Trying to match the sort of. One sec, guys. Delivery. All right. I've been blocked.
My time to shine.
Your time to shine, huh?
Damn it.
Oh, someone knocking on the door. One sec.
It's me. Knocking on the door.
Where'd I go? Here I am. Ba, 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 ba. Here we go. Yeah, I'm trying to match the same sort of like line quality Swift has on the outlines. You can't pick up Martina without permission. Martina, do I have a permission to reposition you so you're not in front of the art? If you didn't, I would have hit you. Dang, Swifty's line art is real thick. Ooh, what is this? Hell of again. Nice. How many of you do you think it would take to take down a brown bear? A coworker of mine thinks he'd only need one, like an insane person. Not to be sexist about this, but a male brown bear or a female brown bear? Because there's a fucking difference. Have you seen the comparison and scale between those two? Male. All right. I don't know, like 40 of me. In what month? It's yeah. Good point, Martina. They hibernating. Honestly, I don't think any amount. Isn't it like a mantra or something when it comes to bears? And like black, stand your ground, but brown, you just run. You just run. Like I've seen video of a black bear climbing up a tree and a guy sitting in there and he's just like, as it gets closer, he just goes, "What you doing? What you doing there?" And the bear just looks up like, "Oh, sorry, is this your tree?" And then like leaves. I think he played dead for brown bears. Gotcha. If it's brown, play dead. Yeah, I think that's one of the reasons in Cocaine Bear they made it a black bear, is that people aren't expecting that sort of like vicious behavior from a black bear. Oh, that's polar bears. Oh yeah, yeah. That, I think that's in there as well, yeah. Did I just recently see this in a Supernatural episode? It was maybe there that I saw it. If it's blue, give it a brew. A blue bear. What about a teal one? If it's a green bear, then subscribe. Polar bears are just something else. Gotcha. I like that yesterday's combo and the meme art wombo comboed into Fuser made this. Made me laugh so hard. So I got the star of community day. Like after 25 minutes and we're only on the second submission. Accurate. Muspelheim. If it glow, give it some blow. No. What bears glow? What are you talking? I love a good multiple erase from multiple layers brush. So good for cleanup. Like, just whatever layer, it doesn't matter, it just deletes it. Right. The Reckons have whiskers. I wonder if I decided against whiskers. Phone. Oh shit, my phone. Why is my phone dead? Forgot to charge it last. I think it's just died. The fuck?
Buy new phone.
Buy a new phone. No fucking way.
For Swifty.
Hang on. Okay. Apple's turned up again. Maybe it's doing like a forced update or something and I just didn't see it start doing it. But what does it mean when you see the Apple icon and then a loading bar? Normal during updates, restores, or when erasing the device. It's an update. That's weird because like I feel like it should have told me. Your iPhone has been updated to iOS 18.6.1. Cool. I'm really glad that. Okay, that really scared me because I touched the phone and I'm like, oh, it's not turning on. It's not responding. I'm holding the button and it's like, you probably shouldn't hold the power button on your device when it's doing shit. Crisis averted. Christ. my brain was going, there's a ton of like photos and stuff. I'm gonna back up this phone today. Can hear Sparrow just yelling. She yelling at a bathroom door. Oh, yeah, you gonna fight me? Gonna fight me, huh? All right. Looks like Swifty's closed the door on her, so she's just scratching at the door. I tried to give her a hug, and you might have heard her meow at me. Yeah, what do you do when it's black and white? If I hear her scratching at the door again, I will bring her in here. Close the door and she can at least scratch inside this room. She has a relentless personality. I have a question for the crew. Can you feel the sunshine and does it brighten up your day? Okay. I think I'm almost at the point where I feel like I can call this done. I don't know if I should add more thickness to the tail on the bottom side. Okay, I gotta go get her. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'm here. Oh. The it's like I heard her yelp outside the door, and then I spoke about it and she turned up. It's like she thinks she's locked out from everybody. But you're not. Oh, hello. Dumb little bitch. Oh, I'm here. Like she ran through like she was like, "Oh, there is someone in the apartment." Despite me having talked for the past hour. Ah, there. Kitty, yes. Dumb kitty. Yours makes an announcement that it's there, jumps in the bed, allows me to stroke it for 1 minute, then leaves. Yeah, very, very similar. I wouldn't be surprised if Swifty has closed the door, locking Kuma in and Sparrow out. I tried to get like one of these automatic rollerball toys for the cats that works on carpet, and it works on carpet, but our cats are just sort of like terrified of it. Okay, I'm gonna call this done. I think I'm good with that. So I was gonna move on to a little bit more rough drawing. Um, your cats are like, give me a sharp piece of metal to play with on a string, nothing else. Yes. This or die. It's not even a sharp piece of metal, it's just a paper clip kind of looking thing to attach other cat toy attachments to. But if their little bean or their claw gets caught in it, like you just have to let the toy go, otherwise the cat doesn't have a bean anymore. So it's a semi-frustrating toy to play with them with because you can't like fully invest in it. Not like dragging around a string or something is. So we hide it from time to time. She's scratching again. One sec. I have gotten the toy. I think we're gonna have to take a 5-minute break. I'm still gonna be here. I'm just gonna need to play with this cat. I'm gonna tucker you out. How old is the cat? 3. Young one. Yeah, 3 in February, I think. Gonna give it back? Ah, yours is 3. So you got your cat, like one cat and then the other cat, or did you get them both together but there was the age difference? Because we got 2 cats for siblings, and I wish they were more friends, but she's a bully. So they sometimes play together, but sometimes she corners him into a space and they just hiss at each other. I think she's just trying to play though, but I can't tell. She gets all um like tries to make herself look bigger and intimidating. I don't know if they do that when they play? Mostly play fights, then gets mad and parts ways. Yep. Sounds familiar. They used to be lovey-dovey with each other when they were kittens. Was your first cat more friendly towards your second cat? I read that your cat will be more used to being handled if like they get handled a little bit more between weeks like 2 to 8, and that's before they can be separated from their mother. So like whoever you get the cat from needs to have like gotten them used to it. Um, bit more, at least from what I was reading. So I don't know if they were, and then we just didn't handle them enough. But our cats, like, they don't mind being picked up, but they don't like being held for too long. You know, you kind of have to pick them up, give them a small hug, and then after about 20 seconds, they're like, okay, put me down now. But you fell asleep on me one of the first days you were here. It was cute. I think I should have just done that more. Cat was 12 till we got the second, and she just didn't want to play. Ari wants to play every hour of every day. Like I wake up in the morning, she'll see me, she'll be asleep, she'll wake up, she'll run over to the toy and she'll look at me, and I'm like, oh, I've just woken up. Oh, oh, you gonna lie down? You tuckered? You pooped? Yeah? You sleepy now? Sleepy? Please be sleepy. I think she's just relaxing now. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. You keep me company. How are we doing? I just had to placate a cat. All right. Hey, Schnoo. This good looking Scrambles looks at that warrior pose. Yeah. How you doing, Schnoo? You cool? Feeling cool? I can't take credit for this song. It's like playing on a radio twice now. Oh, Queens of the Stone Age. Trying to decide whether point of view would be like. Am I getting an ad? No, I'm not. I get it. How do you make? How do you draw a digigrade leg like a raccoon's and also stance it up like he's like a warrior pose? I don't know. I'm trying. That's just how Songs for the Deaf is. It emulates a radio channel for the American desert. Ah, okay, cool. Highly recommend Rennie's Queens of the Stone Age VOD. Such a good stream. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if we have guess who this is? Oh, girl. Oh, are you coming over? Of any attention. Hello. No, you were resting. This isn't the agreement. You can't power up after 30 seconds. Shouldn't have paid attention to her. It was a trap. Is it? Use this for lane. Huh. I only saw like 1 or 2 episodes of Serial Experiments Lane. Liked it though, but I didn't see more. You've never seen the anime, but you've been meaning to. Yeah. I think it was like culturally significant. You think it's the same existential dread and possibly surreal cryptic storytelling category like Eva and Furikuri? Yeah. Furikuri. As much as I was biting my own hand during these moments, I did enjoy uh, Scramble's able to rush into a situation that was happening, and I like that everything that he did was obscured from everybody else, pretty much. I think. Including in part Ritz. Yeah, Shnu, my headcanon for it is like and Swift was showing me like drawings she's done to show where Ritz was hit. And like, well, shit. I guess you'll find out next session. Although, I don't. Sometimes, like, I don't know what to talk about or keep for the surprise. Like, I don't know. But like these two marks, those were meant for Ritz, and Ritz has one like on him. More than one, but this thing has 3 claw. Arrow. Arrow. Again. Morning Swift? You think I'm saying hello to Swifty? Good guess, but no. Oh. Cheetah. You okay? Barrow leapt and landed landed in the bin. Ten points. The bin had enough stuff, but I don't know if she caught the edge or not. See if she comes back. Sugar. Keep the lines. Could make this a nose. Yeah, I've read. But okay. Its features are sort of swimming as I roughed it out. I kind of see what I'm going for. It's I don't know. Why'd I have to pick such a fucking tough angle? No, I want him turned away. So I grab that. Yeah. I know this is a lot of messy lines. I'm trying to see through it. Like you're not really visible. If Martina was here, she would be mad. Martina says, I'm here. I don't care. Merry Christmas, yeah. Can the mods not wear hats? Not yet. Okay, where do we put Ritz's arm? Probably when he got like attacked, he might have reached for his like chest and then ow, and then gone limp, I guess. Why did Swift get on with the coloring for the picture with the younger and older Swift and Demon Skull thing? I'm not sure she's worked on that again yet. Yeah, thanks for asking, but yeah, I don't think she's gotten to it again. I do a ton of noise when I'm trying to sketch something out. I don't know if he would even do that. For Sharny, man. See this? I'm doing a scrambles piece.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love you. I love you so much. Hell yeah, doing a scramble. Hell yeah.
Flipped, but yeah.
Look at him, he's defending my man.
Yeah.
Look at him. Oh my gosh. Yes. Love him. I love him. That's so bad. That's so
figured,
bad.
yeah.
I got like hours from like. I would not leave me alone all night. I had to throw her out, close the door.
Door was open when I.
Get back.
Damn.
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 Damn. Okay, go get something to eat. I saw. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah. For those that caught it, scrambles helps defend Ritz. Yes, Scrambles is standing on him as well, despite his injuries. I wonder if it'd be more effective if it's odd hand. Rather than the face. Show the that gasp. Yeah. I don't often draw her boy Ritz. Duffy. at all. Bees. Oh, bees. Yeah. If you want to see this Scrambly Man in action, I think I'm going to be playing him not this week but next. On Friday. As part of the Ballad of Ennersfall campaign over on Lady of V's channel. Adam the Minotaur. Thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Welcome in. This is extremely elaborate since the last time you came here. Well, thank you. You survived. Congratulations. Ouch. I'm doing a little bit of drawing. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, today so far, I have been Creator 1. What am I doodling? So I have a this is my partner Swift's D&D character. His name is Ritz. And sometimes I guest star in the D&D campaign that they do. So the DM, Lady Vignette, asked me to do a little asset here of my character, which is this little guy called Scrambles, who is a rogue raccoon, or raccoon rogue. And so I doing that. You can see some fan art that came in yesterday around the left hand side. Yesterday I had a really rough doodle of him that I quit on, but the reason I quit on is because he looked like this, and that wasn't quite the energy I was going for, but giving up halfway through gave us this beautiful thing. Which now looks like this. And then what I'm drawing now is a moment from the last episode, where Swifty's character Fritz was downed and my character was able to defend him. Good to see Scrambles is finally feeling better. You didn't know that we played D&D. You're a DM of about 6 years now. Yeah, I haven't played it all too much. But I'm getting the brain bees about this character. Because it started out as like, wouldn't it be funny if there was a raccoon? And then it was like, but what if this raccoon had a backstory? Ooh, really bad. Yeah, and what if he was a transformer? In that more than meets the eye quote. Ignore him standing on the person he is defending. Yeah, well, how else is he gonna get in the way of attacks? Um, yeah, he's a raccoon rogue. Um, he he has a leather jerkin he wears that has a bunch of pockets. Um, yes. Um, and these sort of act like a bag of holding, so that he can steal stuff and carry it, and not impede his movement. He likes to use knives. And he also plays the lute. Not that I can draw lute very well, but yeah. Are the knives also stolen? Yes. I actually have his official art somewhere that I did way back when, if you guys want to see it. What's the easiest place to find that? Probably if I search Scramble's reference. There we go. Because he's just a little guy. Copy image. Yes, here we go. He's just a little guy. There he is. Yeah, so there's his like little leather armor, little pockets. Yeah. You love the pug-like eyes in different directions. Yep. Got a face only a pug could love. So he's a little bit more locked in here. Just a little. Like this is like, ah, he's a little guy, give him some eggs. He loves eggs. Give him some eggs. Now he's like, I'll stab a bitch. I do notice that his eyes are a little bit closer in. I wonder. I get away with. That's a little better. I think. Yeah, I think. Uma? Uma? My own little fur baby just walked in. Hello. My shoe? The verdict. Good. How are the fur babies? They're doing okay. I think we could do to play with them a little bit more than we do. Lunch. Probably want lunch. You're only mildly interested. Wants lunch. This is wet food sashy. Which cat summoned by the Daytona the game theme for food? It used to be both of them from when they were kittens. But they become a little bit fussier in their old age. Cox. Hello. Ooh, nice icon. Lizzie Raid. Hello, welcome. Hey everybody, I'm a little green bear on the internet. Welcome to my stream. I made a video game. My face tracking isn't working, but I can still puppet my little guy. Hello. Hello. How's it going? How's it going? Hello. This is my raid mechanic. What do you think? Welcome in. Cax, thank you for bringing folks over. Congratulations on surviving the raid. Welcome in everybody. I built this in Unity. I can share my screen. We can post in images from chat. I can run around. What else? You subscribe, it throws in a chest, and I go like this. Whoa, and then I can wear a hat. Animation hard. And boom. Howdy, Video Game Bear. Thank you. This is a character that I designed and drew. Thank you for exploding me. You're welcome. If you want, you can, if you get enough channel points, you can summon a little cat creature. Yeah, channel point redemptions. Here's some fan art that I like. From Jack Wolf. From Palbro. Glorious hat. Thank you. Yeah, so it's a 3D camera, 3D scene, built in a video game engine for Twitch. And normally I have face tracking, but for some reason in the last few builds it's decided to break. But that's fun. And I can change the field of view of the camera to make it really stupid. Yeah. But usually I use it to flatten it out so it's easier to present the screen. See, fan art has arrived. Right. Eggs. Eggs, please. This here. My cat is trying to get into an Amazon delivery. Good boy. I can also move the screen if I want. And spin it. Yeah, this is the little guy for being on screen for the D&D campaign. And this is him in the first iteration that I drew of him. He's just a little guy. And then this is a scene where what happened last episode. I don't know if I've made his leggies too long. Like in the original drawing of him, he's sitting down. His leggies are kind of small. I don't know if I have to make him smaller, I'm not sure. When you asked the raccoon, he wouldn't answer anything, but he would consider this purple boy his familiar. Yeah. You just smashed 2 drinking glasses. On purpose? Oh, knocked them over whilst cleaning. Oh, not even in a fun way. Sorry to hear, dude. I was getting into my own head about drawing a little bit. Like, you know, Swifty do like illustrations throughout the last year. And I'm just like, man, it's so cool that you can just kind of like think up like what was happening and then draw it. And I had this kind of feeling of like, I wish I could do that. But it should be more accurately described as, I wish I would do that. I guess you just have to get particular bees about it. Rennie right here redeemed throw 5 bombs. Aw, stuck around. Hi, Rennie. I'm not a big illustrator. Like characters, backgrounds, scenes. I was trying to figure out where you were. I don't know where I am. I think I'm still controlling the screen. Here I am. Here I am. Also, my mods have the ability to hit me into the stratosphere. I don't know why I did that. Whoa, 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 ha. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, you fell over. Oh no, Martina, you fell over. Quick, quick. Let's get you back in your chair. The chair here. And get you. Come on. There we go. Good job. Now, what you didn't see there was that Martina and I perfectly synced up in those actions, but they were completely independent, and Martina sitting in the chair is at a delay. So clap, round of applause, everybody. Round of applause. Oh my god, who is this little guy? Which one do you mean? There's a lot of little guys on screen right now. There's me, there's Martina, there's various artworks of the same character. This is me. Oh, I'm Doig. Hello. Laura is also a little guy. And Cax is also a little guy. But there's also a little guy. Who's my little guy. No, face tracking's broken. Loner is also a little guy. Does the little guy need to eat some breakfast? Yes. Swifty said she was eating something and then she's wanted to go for a walk, so I'm gonna go get food out on the walk. I'll be leaving shortly as soon as Swifty gives me the heads up. Little guy, 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 little guy. Yeah. I don't know if he needs to be a littler guy. Probably more like this side. Hey, Puffling. How's it going? Good but very sleepy. Gotcha, gotcha. Your husband decided to go home and make toasties for lunch, but he's still on his way and you're so hungry. So is he coming home to you to make toasties, or is he leaving your current location, going to make toasties, and then bringing them back to you? Coming home from work. Gotcha. Is there is there life stuff preventing you from getting a head start on those toasties? I understand if like that would be like not a task you could take on while you're waiting. Or is it just the thrill of having toasties made for you? I understand that. He's buying the meats. Ah, right. Okay. So the food exists elsewhere. Gotcha. So recently I've been buying burgers. And sometimes like beef meatballs, which are just burgers in sphere form. But I've been putting them on a baguette, and then I call it a burgette. I make myself a burgette. I put some cheese and I put sometimes barbecue sauce and sometimes what is this stuff? Oh, sweet chili sauce on it. They're good. It is good, yeah. I think I didn't buy very great burgers last time though. I feel like this is a cool scene, but I think when I originally pictured it, it was like from below. Tunnel out the bread, add a meatball and some sauce. Oh, cut it vertically. When you say tunnel out the bread, oh, I tend to keep all the inner bread in, but like taking it out to make more room for stuff. That's genius. Make multiple of those sandwiches, layer of bread, layer of bechamel sauce, layer of cheese, layer of sandwich, layer of sauce, layer of cheese, heat up. Oh god, I'm hungry, stop it. Like, what if we cropped it? You only get to see carbs. Oh, this blur stuff that's already there. I don't want that. Do I want that? I don't know if this is just the same. It's just poorly constructed. Hey, Kurzak. I have the looking. Yo, 20 pull-ups. Dang. With assist of like minus 35. I don't know how that works. 20 is still impressive. I used to have a pull-up bar. I miss my pull-up bar. I had it in the door frame between the well, my office was in the living room, so it was basically there, and I would just do a pull-up every time I walked under it. Fuck, I was stronger when I was younger. Oh no, dog, join us. I remember having a convo recently with Swift, and she was like, "You can't beat my strong legs." And I was like, "In the past, I let you win. I let your strong legs win. But now I I don't let your strong legs win. I just can't prevent it." So from from Swifty's point of view, she's as strong as ever. From my point of view, I don't got the choice now. You saw a dude with 920, so 180 kilogram plates on each side of the leg press. Dude wants to send people into space. Like, I don't know if this is so like so tame by comparison. God damn it. Hey, you know the expression, if at first you don't succeed, try again? Well, sometimes if at first you succeed, try again, because maybe you fucked up. Maybe you're capable of more. If at first you kind of succeed, don't settle. Where's that expression? And sometimes if at first you don't succeed, the opportunity left, and you're just left looking like a dum-dum. If at first you don't succeed, lol. If at first you succeed, give up. Which discipline? If at first you don't succeed, give that first attempt to your viewers for some sweet scrambles memes. Still don't think I'm getting like the dimensionality I want. It feels a little bit more, I don't know, gestural and engaged than the last one. I don't know. If at first you don't succeed, don't worry about it. Did you see Dog's drawing of scrambles from memory? Hey, hey now. I tried. I tried. I'm ruining it. There you go. There's a scrambles from memory. Trying to redeem myself. I love his tiny forearms. What a good little guy. He's very ninja coded. I guess so. Did Martina leave? I don't know. Oh, hello, it's you. Yeah, let's go invest. One second, guys. I'm just gonna see what happened to Swifty. Okay, I'll be heading off in 5. I just wanted to finish this one drawing. And by finish, I mean rough out. I think that's gonna look too bear-like. I think I messed up. Okay, never mind. I was gonna do one where he's like eating something super puffy. Do you want me to do the maths now? Damn it, I think I was in the zone. I don't know. It just kind of worked. I know they're super rough and sketchy, but I'm out of the zone. Oh, okay. I'm gonna head off. There was a miscommunication between Swift and I where I thought she would come through when she was ready. How do you Oh, I want to see who else is available. Great stream. Thank you. Thank you. A Renji? Potentially a Renji. I just want to have a quick look myself. Yeah, let's go Renji. I think I can do it from the dashboard thing. Oh, you got it. You're so fast, Martina. Amazing. All right. Take care, everybody. Arenji-kun is a really cool background artist. I think based in Sydney, maybe just Australia. I'm not sure. He's worked on productions at Flying Bark, and he's generally really chill. His stream title says we went on a wild duck chase. I think it'd be really fun. He does. He loves ducks. You had it ready. Fair enough. Alrighty. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll catch some of you tomorrow. May the rest of your day be filled with adventure. Bubbies. Should run off. Thank you very much, Wad Squad. The password today is if at first you don't succeed.